Welcome to this video from the University of Reading Library on making the most of your online reading lists. Your online reading list includes key resources which have been recommended by your lecturers, so everything you need to read will be in one place, whether they're books, chapters, articles, web pages, videos, or something else. There will be direct links to anything that's online, and if it's something we have in print, you can find the location and the current availability. Your reading list will also be prioritised usually so that you can tell which are the key readings that you need to concentrate on. The easiest way to find your reading list is to go to Blackboard. On each module site you'll find a direct link to the whole reading list on the home page for that module. You may also find that specific links have been set up in the learning materials sections to direct you to the specific reading for that week or for that topic. When viewing your reading list, you can simply scroll down to view everything on the list. If you want to jump to a specific section, go to the table of contents at the top left of the screen and select the week that you're interested in looking at. You can also filter by type, so document type, so whether that's an article or a book or a chapter. And then under the filter options, you can filter just to online resources. So if you're working at home and you're not going to come into the library, you can just look at those. You can also prioritise your reading by selecting those which are essential or recommended. So here are all the essential items on the list. Once you have applied a filter, to remove it, scroll up to the top of the list and then clear the filter to view the whole list again. You can also search within a list. This will search just the contents of that list. So if I was looking for all the items on Shakespeare, for example, I can type in and just see those items. Then I can clear my search again. When looking at your list, anything which has a View Online button to the right of it is available online. Simply click on that button to view it. If we only have it in print, it will have a View Availability button next to it, and you simply click on that and you'll see details of where the print copy is located. And this one is actually on loan at the moment. Just to look at an example of one that is available in print and online, I click on the title of this book, we can see not only is it available online, there are also print copies. To access the online version, I can click on Available Online or View Online, and that drops me into the website where that book is held, and it should log you in automatically using your university login. And you'll be able to read that book online. You may even be able to download a chapter or the whole book, depending on which website it's on. If you prefer to use the print copies, there is one copy on the shelf, and if I click on the number of copies, it drops me into the library catalogue. If I scroll down, I can see which floor the book is located on, so I can go to this precise location on the second floor to get that book and borrow it. If all of the copies of the book are on loan and you want to get your hands on it, click on the Place Hold button at the top right of the screen. This will reserve a copy and will let you know when it's available. It also notifies if demand is building up on a book, so that we can buy extra copies if necessary. You may also find, as well as full books being available online, that specific chapters may have been scanned. So the next item on the list is a chapter from the book Print Cultures, and this has been scanned, and we click on the View Online button. We'll drop in just to that specific chapter, which you can then read online, you can download. There are some tools you can use to help you manage your reading, and you can get to these through the login option. Click on Login on the black bar and it will prompt you to create an account, and then you'll be able to interact with the list. Once logged in, your name will appear at the top right of that black menu bar. So if we scroll down, we can set our reading intentions for each item. So this one I've already set has got a star next to it. If I click on that, I've indicated that I'm going to read that item. So I can click on that circle and just decide my reading intentions. And it's a quick visual clue as to which ones you want to read. You can also now filter on those options. So you've got the option to click on Will Read, Reading Now, for example, to help you jump down to the things that you're currently looking at. You can also write your own notes about the items, a personal note that only you can see by clicking on the three dots to the right and go to personal note, and you can put in your own comments about that item, which will only be visible to you. It is also possible to view and download your list in a variety of different styles. Just click on the citation style option at the top of your list, and you'll see a range of different styles that are used at the university, including the Cite Them Right Harvard style. When you click on the option, the reading list will reformat into that style. And if you would like to actually download a copy so that you could print it out or maybe copy the citations into your work, go to the View and Export button at the top of the screen and download the PDF bibliography. If you do choose to copy and paste some of those references into your work, just check them carefully against your departmental referencing guidance, as you will probably need to make some small tweaks to them. If you have any questions about your reading list, using the library, finding reliable academic sources to use in your assignments and how to reference them correctly, then please do contact your academic liaison librarian. There's one for each department to support you in all aspects of doing your research and using the library. Thank you for watching this video.